1 3/4. 45.
1 1/4.
1 1/4. The long side of the Y.
2 3/4.
2 3/4. Short side.
1 1/4.
1 1/4. Female adapter
1 inch.
and the cap.
3/4.
3/4. Okay. Where's the easiest place to start on this?
That's what we wanna know.
Good questions.
Easiest place to start on it is the known dimensions. Get the simple ones out of the way. We understand that it's two views of the same piece, right? We're just giving you another view so you can see that there's something that's 90 degree to the view that you're looking at. Okay. I like to label everything. This is A pipe. This is easy over here, so I'll put that as B pipe. This one right here, I've got this dimension, and I've got, I know what this is. So I'll go ahead and put this as C, and then I'll put this one as D, okay? I got something else I gotta add too. This is my other view, and I've got a pipe that I've gotta have right here. This, I'm looking at it straight on. To the side, right there. So I've got a pipe that belongs right here, and that one I've actually got an easy dimension to do. So I'm at E. Okay, have I got anything else that I gotta do? You see any more?
Somewhere you gotta go times 1.4 don't you?
Right, but what I'm doing is I'm making it easy for myself, that I've got all these.
No, I think you got them all right now.
Okay, so, A. How do we get to A? A pipe. I got the overall, right?
Yeah.
27 3/4. So 27 3/4
Minus 12.5.
minus what?
12.5.
Minus 12.5.
Exactly. 12.5 equals
15 1/4.
15 1/4
Oh, center to center.
center to center. And I know what fittings they are. This is my female adapter, right?
Yep.
The value of my female adapter is 1 inch.
I got 7/8.
So I've got minus 1 inch. That's fine. 7/8 is okay too.
Okay.
Just hold
Rounding
your,
off.
hold your math away from this math. So
Yeah, 'cause
everybody
you're
gets
gonna
on the
confuse
same
everybody.
page.
Yeah. I'm already there.
Now I am 14 1/4 center to what?
The end.
N. I got one more fitting, that's the short side of the Y. What's the takeout for the short side of the Y?
1 1/4.
1 1/4. So I take off another 1 1/4 off of that 14 1/4. Oops. And that leaves me with 13, right? N
And A.
to N, and that is A. 13. So A is 13 inches, N to N. See how deliberate I got with all of it, and you know, take off a piece of it, and forget the rest of it for now.
Yeah, sections.
Yep. Yeah, you get real deliberate, real simple with it, till you get what the whole thing is about. Till you get this process down. Now you can write that 13 right in there with the A if you want to. That's fine. If that's better for you, that's fine. I like to label the drawing because it keeps all the numbers off and away from there, and then just make a list.
So I had 13
Okay.
and 8, so just do that 13, now I got 13.
You were okay with your numbers. You got the process down.
Okay.
So all you did was you had 7/8, you used 1 inch. You could have backed it up to 1 inch, and right with this too. We appreciate it. There's copy here. You got the process down, so your numbers are right there.
And that half, now let's do the other half.
B,
That's up to that half.
we'll do it. So B, I got 12.5 from the center of the Y, right?
Yep.
to the, center of that run that I really don't see. Now, if I take another, I got another view of it, so if I take a look at this view up here, what are they giving me right here?
6 1/4.
They're giving you the 6 1/4. What is 6 1/4 to this 12 1/2?
That's center to with the cap
No,
right
what
there.
is it?
Center to center.
If
It's
12
half.
1/2
It's
is
half.
from the center to the center to center,
It's half.
and I'm
That's
taking,
half.
it's half, it's exactly half. So down here, where that line winds up, I know that I've got 6 1/2. And what does that tell me? If I've got 6 1/2 left on the run, because that's what this is, down here, remember?
Yeah.
Our run and our set.
That's 3 6
So if
1/4,
this
shouldn't it?
is 6 1/4 down
Okay.
here, what does that have to be?
6 1/4.
6 1/4.
Exactly. So it's a little bit, you gotta pick that little piece out of there in order to, kind of break the rest of it up. And if I've got the set for that, I'm just gonna mark that in as 6 1/4 and hold that dimension because, that's gonna pay off for my seed pipe. Unless you guys wanna just go ahead and stay with that and then go back to B.
Go ahead and do B.
Okay. Now, this, my drawing is not as good as my, as the print. That dimension right there, that 6 1/4, let's see, 6 1/4 to half. Heat pipe. I'm back in my mind up here. So 12 1/2 from center to center. What is the takeout on the long side of,
2 3/4.
Two
yes.
and 3/4.
So I've got 12 1/2 minus 2 3/4, which leaves me with 10, 9 and 1/4,
Yep.
9 and
3/4.
3/4. 9 and 3/4, end to center now, right?
Yep.
What's the takeout for a 90? Because I know that's a 90 because I got an alternate view of it.
3/4.
What is it, 1 and 3/4, right?
3/4.
Right, and I take that 9 and 3/4 that I had, and take off 1 and 3/4, and that leaves me with what?
8.
8 inches what?
Second
Right, so my B dimension is what?
8
8
inches.
inches.
Exactly. 8 and
So far, so good.
okay. Now, going to C, since I already know what my run and my set is for C, and I wanna know what the travel is for that, right? So, if my set is 6 1/4, what do I do with that?
Times it by 1.414.
Or look it up in the book. So what does the book say it is?
8.837.
Everybody agree with that?
Yes.
What was the question, Ken?
What
It's
is
right
the-
here.
What is the travel for 6 1/4? If my set is 6 1/4, what's the travel for 6 1/4?
8.837.
8.837.
Okay. 8
85164.
Calculated.
Calculate.
That's not what's in the book.
8.78.
That's not the one in the book.
8 7/8, you said?
Yeah. 8, so it's 8.8375. Okay? 8 and 7. Now you could have rounded it up to 9, you could have rounded it down to 8 3/4. Whatever your math is, you're gonna live within those
Both
eights.
is acceptable.
We're not gonna choke on the 30-second too. That right there is what? That's my travel center to center. What's the takeout for a, long side on the Y?
Long size 2
2 3/4.
2 3/4. So take off 2 3/4 off of the 8 7/8. leaves me with 6 1/8, right?
Mhm.
And that 6 1/8 is a center to end, right?
Yep.
What do I got up here on this? That's a 45. What's the
1
takeout for
1/4.
45?
Quarter.
1 1/4, right? So it's minus 1 1/4. So doing the math, that should be 4 7/8.
Yeah, or 3/4, either one.
Okay, 4 7/8, 4 3/4, either one. Whatever you round it up or down to, as long as your answer lands within an eighth of what we're doing here, we are golden. And that's an end to end, right? Now I know what my C dimension is, so I go over there and I write that down. 4 7/8. And really, you could round it to 5, you could have rounded it down to 4 3/4. It's gonna fit. Next one, D. What is the drawing telling me about D?
I'm looking at my D.
Got it? What's the drawing telling me about?
That the
D?
overall length is 14 1/4 from end to center.
Right, from
So-
center to end.
Yep.
14 1/4.
Yep.
But I got another dimension in there that I know.
Yeah.
6
that I can
1/4.
use.
Subtract that 6 1/4.
Yeah, so I take the 14 1/4,
And you get
I
8.
take that 14 1/4 because that's the overall length. And I know because of just doing C pipe to travel, I know that what I've had left there is 6 1/4. I take that off, and that leaves me with 8 inches. What is that 8 inches?
End to end.
No,
No, center,
center,
to
center,
center.
It's a center to end.
center to end because of cap.
Right.
So it's got a cap.
What's
It's
the
always
takeout
center to end.
for a 45?
That's what's messing.
So it's 8 inches minus 1 1/4, right?
1/8.
1 1/4.
1 1/4.
And that leaves me with what?
6 3/4.
6 3/4. That is a center to end, right?
Gotta minus the cap.
No, that's an end. It winds up as an end to end, but you still have to take off for the cap.
3/4. So you got 6.
6 3/4 minus the value of the cap. I know some had 1 inch, some had 3/4.
I
Give me a number.
did 3/4.
So that's
Take off
6.
3/4 for the cap.
6 and 6.
That's your cut length for D. 6. Okay? What else have I got up here? I got one more left, right?
E.
I just gotta find E. That's an easy one. It's 8 inches center to end. Take out for a cap.
0.75 or 3/4.
Yep. So I start out at 8 minus 3/4 equals 7 1/4. That is, it's a little bit confusing there. It's end to end, but they mean the end of the run, end of the cap, including the cap. Value of the cap, take out on the cap
Take on
3/4.
3/4.
Cap is
3/4.
is the cap, oh, okay.
Yeah.
3/4.
Then the value of, the 90.
1
1
3/4.
3/4.
1 3/4. So I got 7 1/4 minus 1 3/4 equals,
5.5.
is it 5 1/2? Yeah, it's 5 1/2.
Mhm.
5 1/2. And then, okay, and that is my E dimension. E. Not so tough, eh? Just break